I get back to work, but it's hard not to think about Reese the whole time. What a nerd. A cute nerd. Oh, that's right, because we just finished kissing him. Haha. Probably should end the stream after it did that part. He is a cute nerd. If anything. Oh my god. Curious on what kind of nerd powers he's gonna have. If he changes his magic powers. So, I'm walking on the sun, the stars on my shoulders, the wind in my hair. Or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately, it's great. I mean, work's still work and mochi's still mochi, but I got the real cute crush to spend my time with. I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Ah, because that is the same thing as everyone else's route, now that I remember. For the most part, Reese walks me through more magic, but he hasn't finished figuring out how to break himself. Because that's weird that we managed to break it for whatever reason. Again, trash magic for the win. That's not breaks any curses. For whatever reason. We hang out at the cafe after work the next couple of days. I can tease them all I want there. It'd be nice if he could come over as a human. Anyway, I digress. I think he's onto something. He's been sewing a lot tonight. Like, a lot. Oh, so he's still trying to do fashion. Oh my god, I can't... What are we gonna wear? I started by mending my hoodie. Well, mending is a simple word for it. Looks like new. Better than that, like I bought it from a designer. Reese, this is amazing. Looks like you used a fancy machine. Oh, I can't remember the voice. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hold on. Saying that to flatter me. I mean it. It's... Wait. I mean it. Is that, like, natural, or did you use magic? I imbued the thread with magic. Oh. Oh. Obviously. You should be able to feel it in the hem. Yeah, of course. And found that, run my thumb over the hem of the sleeve, it'll tingle like static electricity. Does it do anything, or does it just feel cool? Well, it should keep you warm or cold, depending on the weather. Oh, that is amazing! That is an amazing spell. You'll have to tell me if it works. Wow, that's so cool, thanks. Now give me your pants. Love you, Reese. No, wait, not like that. So I can still your cuffs fray. Captain, thanks. I love him. The more he goes around, the more I'm liking him. Instead, Reese raids Gray's closet and plays around with his sweaters. Look at him, he isn't trying with his own clothes. Not willing to put his own stuff on the line, huh? Brat. Ow, though. Ugh. I have no clue what fell in my mouth. That was weird. I don't know. Weird, I don't know what that was. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna enjoy the show. I mean, I've been enjoying it. The thread moves, more and more finesse as he practices, weaves around the fabric like it's dancing. Kind of relaxing. Huh? Next thing I know, Reese is leaning over me, shaking my shoulder. Oh, did we fall asleep? Avery? Avery, get up. It's late. You should go home. Good idea. Haha, you're making fussy mochi noises. You must be tired. Come on, I'll walk you out. If only Reese turned into a horse, or a giant dog, or something. He'd carry me home, but he's a cat. That probably brings back. Big, strong attack cat will keep me safe on our way home. Let's go. way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sun sets still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's pretty high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy at this time of the year. Power noises echoed from the main roads, close enough. And I keep burrowing between those. Oh gosh. Hold on. Ooh. Wait a second. We're a few blocks away from the cafe. Reese? Oh shit, I did not realize that. You're not a cat. So I'm not. Throw my arms around his waist and try to lift him in celebration. He's not that much smaller than me, and I'm not that much stronger than him, so he doesn't go far. Oof, okay, Avery, that's enough. You got it, pal. Set him down, he adjusts his jacket. Man looks stoic, but I see the corners of his lips turning up. You can't hide it from me. Look at you, man about the town. If it weren't so late, I'd take you out for dinner right now. I think I'm the one that should be taking you out for all you've done for me. I just did it again, you're fat. Okay, it's straight there, okay. Shut up, I meant it. Seriously, thank you. I mean it too. Oh my god, look at him light up like a Christmas tree, sputters and makes nonsense noises. It's about to fall over like one of those fainting goats. I'm just teasing. Come on, let's go. You're gonna shorten my lifespan. Timidly reaches two fingers out to loop around my pinky. Now I'm the one doing a bad job hiding a smile. I just grab his hand. What a shy boy. Walk for a few blocks like that. As we approach the apartment, he halts. I'll be going back to the cafe, so... What? Really? I thought you were coming over. No, I just wanted to walk you home. Oh my god, you're so cute, give me here. Pull his hand towards me. When the rest of him follows, I give him a kiss. Seems a little better at it than before. Maybe I just caught him off guard last time. Good night, Avery. Night. I'll wait until he's about a block away before I turn back. I'll float back home. And then I think this is when shit starts to be the same again. So they're around the corner. Reese! Reese! I hope he hears me. I find him before Nat. Reese, help! Can't go that fast. Maybe if I'm noisy enough, they'll notice. Shout his name, and again, nothing. Keep shouting. Finally, a faint response. Oh, thank goodness. Reese, over here. Avery, I'm coming. I almost collapsed in relief when he looms into view. Reese, it's Graves. Some witch attacked us. He took him on my behalf. I have to go help. Blood drains from Reese's face. He freezes. Come on, I can't do it alone. Maybe the two of us together? Take me there. Hold on, I can't run. Twist my ankle. Crap. Bites his lip. He clenches his fist so tightly that I'm afraid he'll dig his fingernails through his palms. Then he snaps his head, grabs my hands. Okay, tell me where to go. The last side street take to get to my apartment. Okay, I've seen that. Got it. Don't get off my hand. Or wait, don't let go of my hand. Don't know what'll happen if you do. Lock my fingers between his to ensure we're connected as possible. Tentatively, and nod. Oh, so ooh. Are we ever going to get to the cafe? Or is it different with him? What's he doing? What's he going to do? Pulls a seam ripper in his pocket. Drags across the air. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is his powers sewing? He pulls something. There? What's he doing? He's there. A tiny thread or something? It's loosened like fishing wire. Pulls it. Something unravels. Don't know what that something was, what's become. But I'm definitely looking at a hole in the air. What? We're getting it. Wait, did you make a portal? What was this Merry Melodies nonsense? I don't think that could happen. We don't have time to argue. Takes me by the hand and drags me in. Then my foot hits the ground. Where the hell is that? That was magic. My real magic. Holy crap. We don't have time to celebrate. Oh shit, so we just go straight to the fighting. Okay. Well then. We're gonna be able to do this? Typically, all the other ones so far, we've had everyone help in some way. Even though, like, everyone, like half the people got rusted. So, we don't have to celebrate. Max is there, almost exactly where I'd left him. Oh shit, so we see Graves. Okay. This is the first time I actually see him get rusted. No. We're too late. Squeeze Reese's hands. Eyes are very glossy. Oh, Reese, I'm sorry. Tears his hand away from me and brandishes the seam ripper. You. I thought you ran, kitten. Turns out you were just bringing me Gray's little kid. Real catty, make my job easy. Reese looks ready to slash this guy's throat with the seam ripper. God, if it's power of sewing, I could only imagine that'd be a thing. Put my hand on his shoulder. Now, if he really wanted to, he could just run off, but maybe he'll listen? Why are you doing this? What do you want with us? You know, nothing untoward. Just taking back what's mine. Shame that he gave it to you, kitten. I gotta take it from you now. Real pity. He stares at me with unexpected jealousy. Avery Graves gave it to you? Gave me what? I don't know what either of you are talking about. The cafe. Graves gave you the cafe. Bingo. I imagine you understand the predicament. What do you mean he gave me the cafe? That's not how these things work. Ouch. Insult to injury, huh? Give it to a little lost kid who doesn't know a thing about magic. Ain't that right? Reese? How do you know his name? Why wouldn't I? I know a little baby Reese. This Pop and I go way back. You worked hard for Graves, didn't you, Reese? Pretty unfair, yeah? It's so much for him and he wouldn't even give it to you. Shut up. Don't feel bad. That's just how it is. Taken from those who love him and then. Tis. The thanks you get. Shut up. Reese, don't listen. He's trying to mess with you. See his fist shaking. He won't look at me. He won't look at anything but an act. Look, let me make this easy. If we work together, we'll both get what we want. Reese, you aren't taking this guy seriously, are you? Turning Graves into a statue, he's gonna do the same to us. Oh, what the hell? Reese slashes at the air with a seam ripper, grabs a string that appears and it gives it a good tug. Oh, you're a strong one, aren't you? Maybe you're even stronger than your daddy. What are you gonna do with that? Got a weapon stash in there? Gonna push me in? Just grabs my hand and yanks my arm hard enough to almost knock me over. Stumble forward. Ow, jeez, Reese! Clamps his hand down and drags me into the tear. Oh wait, I think we're... yeah, okay. So we still prepare. We just see the worst of it early on. So, is we still gonna get Graves, though? North side. Oh god, we're back. Not follow us, did he? He still won't face me. He won't say anything. Reese? Don't believe that slime ball, do you? You know I wouldn't take anything from you on purpose. Tell me how, I'll just give you the cafe right now if you want. Makes a terrible hiccuping noise and covers his face. Oh, is he crying? Want me to see? Oh, he is crying. Oh, Reese. Wrap my arms around his waist and pull him against me. Feel his shoulders shaking. Won't talk, but he doesn't push me away. Reese, I'm sorry. I'm gonna figure this out. We'll get him back for what he did to Graves. He gives a tiny, almost imperceptible nod. Imperceptible nod. Puts a hand over mine. Puts my hand on his shoulder. Stay like that for a while. Enough for him to calm down. Takes a few deep breaths, each steadier than last. I'm sorry, Avery. What? Doubting you even for a second. Even if I understand the situation I got really mad at Graves and at you. And I hate that. What? That's human. Well, that's not right. Hold on. Hold on. Water hole. Aha. Okay. What? That's human. I'd be more weirded out if you weren't upset, you know? You didn't, like, side with an act or something, so it doesn't matter to me. Him? No, I'll destroy it. We'll talk about destroying people some other time, okay? I need to sit. My foot's killing me. Sure. Let me help you. He just takes my arm and starts to guide me to the sofa. But before we get there, there's a noise at the door. Sounds like someone fiddling with the lock. Well, crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but flies open before I have the chance. I bring myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley? You guys, oh my god! The curse! Grabs my hand, does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain. Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle? Yeah. What's this about the curse? It's broken! We're all even again! Feel like all the same. Hold on. Probably gonna regret this. Do anything? Being upset. Shh. Wait. Oh, this is slightly different. Okay. This is slightly. Wait, where is it? Where did it start changing? Hold on. Broken bar, of course. Look real messed up about it. Yeah, it's like just slightly different. So it's Graves. The curse must have been broken because of what happened to him. What happened to him? He's gone. Turned to rust. Can't do anything. Reese, I didn't see you there. You're being so quiet. Forgive me for not being excited about my mentor being defeated. Whoa, don't take it out on her. She doesn't know anything. That is true. I haven't told them about magic. Sorry, Finley. We've been through kind of a lot. Sorry. Well, okay. We're gonna have to back up a few steps. Where do I even start? First, before I could tell her anything, the door flies open again. Suddenly everyone is here. For a second I thought I like Skarmour. Anyways. I feel really bad for all his blustering. Reese admired Graves a lot. I think it was the only one of us who really did. So now, after Graves saying me like that, I kind of do too. A little too late, I suppose. So, now what do we do? Okay, I think this is where things are different again. Yeah, because it's talking about how rules work. Oh yeah, and they argue about magic because he's been cursed. Or at least we thought he did. Wait. I think this is different. What do you know, Majesty? Reese, don't take on him. No, you don't disrespect magic like that. I don't care if he's adept or not. Won't hear it. If I'm what? Listen, both of you. The last thing you need right now is some crappy infighting. I know tensions are high, but keep your opinions out of it, okay? He's ready himself with conversation. I have no clue. I don't know if some of this changed a bit. A bit weird. There's curse. Like, there's such a small amount of difference. I think it skipped. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I'll regret later. Oh, this is where it's actually different. Okay. Because I forget, because he goes off. But this is different because we stop him because of the boyfriend. Does that matter now? He's gone. And the snacks is gonna be here to take everything else too. Spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. Puts his hand in his pocket. He's stealing a weapon. Gotta be the Seam River. Grab him by the shoulder. Either I'll stop him or I'll go with him. Or we could do both. Stop him and go with him. So, I swear, I'm gonna take that thing away and then I'm gonna lock you in the basement. Please listen, okay? For me? Reese? Oh, y'all, game freeze? Nope, okay. Fine. Slide my hands down around his waist. Sighs and leans his head back as if allowing himself this one defeat. I'm with you, you know I am. We all are. Just because I don't trust magic doesn't mean there aren't other things I can do. Yeah, just like, tell us what to do about this stuff. I don't know where to start. We should start by doing something about Avery's foot. Gonna help with that. We should recover Graves. I'll come with you. I think you could probably use the extra muscle. Make sure he doesn't try anything rash, okay? I won't. Yeah, I'll get my cat, Mochi. I don't want him alone my apartment if Knack knows where I live. You just told me not to do anything rash. You're a bigger target than me and less able to defend yourself or run away. What do I do about my cat then? Leave it to me. I'm a lady of stealth. I'll have him back before this guy even figures out which box I'm hiding under. I don't think she said that before. Could be wrong. Metal Gear reference. Love her. Yeah, this is different. I don't remember this being said. Why is she hiding under a box? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's cool. She knows what she's doing. I'll stand watch. I'll stand in watch and try to come in here. See? So get some rest, Avery. Guys. Just some scrub kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah. You're a scrub kid. We stick together through thick and thin. Us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. Never thought I'd have friends like this to endanger themselves for me. My school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay, we could do this, right? Yeah! Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please. Give us more credit than that. Yeah! This guy will be sore if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. And then I think it's the same. I think? Let's see. Skip a bit. Mason does the kitchen. Turns around. Taste goes back upstairs since I need a system shut down before I hit the think straight again. I think he even the cats know something's up because they all swarm me. I've got two on my lap and the others pile around me. So I can hear them and I feel their little paws stretch out at me. It's helping them too, but all the cats in the world can make me feel better. Not while Reese is out there. Who knows, maybe he'll just rip a seam to get back here. I bet he will. He'll be back with Landry and Graves at any second. It's my eyes until then. Start awake when I hear the soft whirring of the espresso machine upstairs. Was it seconds, minutes, an hour? No one's here but he and his coffee. What's taking them so long? Too tired and weird at the same time. I gotta even those things out. I'll try the sleeping thing again. Should wake when I hear the door fly open. Is it an act? Do you come right through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited, or is it that vampires? Oh, it's failing again. She bounces the door against her hips since her hands are full of cat carrier. Fussy, lumpy inside is unmistakable. Marr, marr. Wow, you are so whiny. Hold your pants on, baby. Mochi! Did you have any trouble? Is everything okay? It's fine though. I had to lure him into the cat carrier with treats and he ate it every moment being there. So same as always. It's good. How about it? Did I unleash the beast? Marr! Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with other cats, you're coming right back in. Got it? I guess I'm gonna choose now to start listening. Finley opens the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. And he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now and playing nice with the cafe cats, but at least he's here. It's one less thing that could use against me. Seeing Mochi soothes one of my worries, but doesn't do anything for the fluttering in my gut. Reese is still out there and he's taking way too long. Many scenarios flit through my head. None of them are good. There's no way I could sleep like this. Hey Mochi, come here. Marr. Seems perturbed to be around all these other cats. They don't notice. They're used to strange cats coming and going. Oh, he's caught Hell's attention. Tiptoes up, tail waving back and forth like a single flag. I don't remember us interacting with the cats before this scenario. Okay. Touch nose and sniff each other. Al loses interest immediately. What, my cat not smell good enough for you? When I can't sleep, I watch Mochi make friends. See Moon in front of the cafe, is it? No. I need people for it to be an act. Wait, I know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry, back array with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. It looks like a forgotten statue, flicking bits of rust off as they haul him up on the sidewalk. With their hands glowing, squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like gardening gloves? Glowing gardening gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off, then helps Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rust spreads easily. Are you gonna leave him out there? Looks like a hungry, ugly yard now. Not that I'm gonna say anything. Can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too. I can't take him upstairs, Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. No, she'll be heartbroken. So, now what do? We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, he's sort of been cursed. He's the only one that knows magic. Other than that, nope. And then we know trash. Like that even helps. The two of us know a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. Do the best we can. Okay, Reese knows a lot more than me, I guess. By we, I mean him. You up for it? Don't count yourself out, Avery. Your weird self-study taught me a lot more about magic than I'd seen before. Oh, even if we're dating, I don't expect him to actually consider me a peer in this witchery thing, especially with how he has been acting tonight. But there he is, smiling at me with a gentle confidence. Maybe I do know what I'm doing after all, or even if it's the more likely scenario where I just know enough to be scrapped by, and at least succeed. We're in this together. What? How do you know magic, Reese? I've learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at counting. Reese is Graves' apprentice. He's been studying under him for a while and he is really good. But think about it, Avery. It took me a week to pick up what we were teaching. How long did you self-study? A month? I should be here any second. Graves' award to the cafe to keep people like him out, but he's trying to break that in about an hour, I bet. Really think you can teach everybody how to use magic in an hour? Haven't you done a cram study session before finals? We'll do that, using the tried and true Grey method of cramming. We'll shove enough magic to beat him into our short-term memory, even if it means we forget all 5 minutes after we're done. I did that, Phantom? He kicks at the ground and heaves a frustrated sigh. Well, it's not like I have any better ideas. Sure. I swear, he's blushing way more. He's such an adorable nerd. Yeah, let's do this, Avery. Got some experience with cramming and faking it. Got through half my book reports just by reading the blurb on the back. Just take the time to study properly. Alright, someone get me the book and I'll get this started. I ever need a confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. Bradley is sort of half-out class and mad, but it's like herding cats. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Reese keeps correcting me. Reese falls asleep, Landry keeps getting distracted, wandering off, Finley's interested, but she's also into the phone. He's shy. Oh, it looks like Moji is paying more attention than they are. Okay. I can't beat y'all. I gotta take a nap. You just sort of like independent study? Yeah, so far similar to before. Take card shifts. Yeah, okay. Skip some of this. I think I'll just manually skip through and skim read all this. Make sure there's nothing different. Alright, so it's a task, but all becomes background noise. All I can focus on is Reese. Takes sentry outside next to Graves. And stock still. The shoulders squared. Solid. No. Name shake a little. Is he crying? Landry, I'm gonna step outside for a second. Can't say I'm comfortable with that. It's about all the time talking about protecting you from the that guy. I need to see Reese. I stare meaningfully into his eyes until he gets my drift. Oh, that's right. GKs are like a thing now. Haha. Don't go too far, okay? I don't know how far those wars or whatever go out. I feel them a few feet from the entrance. You can feel them? I can't. Ow. I mean, he's been cursed before, so he knows. Knows a thing or two about curses. He's called him an adept, didn't he? That's probably a question for much later. Question for Graves if he ever comes back. You got it, pal. Thanks. Reese? Nearly jumps out of his skin. To grab him and pull him forward before he falls back onto Graves. Oh, that was a close one. Sorry, I almost scared you into rust. Doesn't seem to find as fun as I do. I gotta make jokes to blow off steam, you know? You shouldn't be out here. You're a target. So are you, but that doesn't stop you. Avery, we've been over this. I'll go back inside in a few. Don't want you to be alone. I know this has been a lot to take in. Slaps his hand and then kisses Snuggles. Avery. When this is all done, let's go somewhere. Let's do something nice. Let's see how powerful that rip travel thing is. Can we use it to go to the beach? I don't think my range is that great. Well, here comes the bad guy. Ruining our moment. Don't say that. That'd take you far enough to get away from me. But I bet you got plenty of range. Gotta say, you got guts. I mean, back here, pretty obvious I'd show up. You. Me? Big bad old me coming to collect You know the drill. Go away. We'll make you go away. Listen, kitten, I ain't looking to fight. We can sell this freely, like if you give me the cafe. That way we all get what we want. That cafe is not mine to give away. Ah, Reese, so he did give it to you, huh? Stop it. We aren't giving you anything but a fight. That's so. Hopefully the music isn't loud at this part, because I've realized music here tends to be pretty loud. So. That's so. I'm real sorry you make me do this. What would your daddy think of me? Damn shame that. Gotta go through me first. Huh, you joking me, yeah? That magic's so loud you can't use it to defend yourself. I mean, trash magic helps a little. Don't know me very well. Well then, let's get acquainted. Tess is vertically bound to the ground. It's a few practice swings like he's up at the plate. Yikes, even if... Oops. I may have double-clicked. Even if that thing weren't magic, I'd be in trouble. What do I do? I keep Reese from doing something stupid. Reese, you stay here. I have an idea. Do we? I don't have an idea. What? No. Trust me, okay? If I get in trouble, you can rip us out of here so we can regroup. Okay. If I can't apply magic, maybe I could apply science? Real on the internet wants that cola dissolves rust. Oh, does it? Is that a thing? That's for the vending machine. It's probably kept in start to fall apart, so I'm hoping it counts enough as trash for my magic. That lunges after me. I think about a cannon, the vending machine fires a cola can at full velocity. Think can't explode when he strikes it, so it rains everywhere. You plan to ruin my jacket, kitten? It's waterproof. I don't think waterproof will exactly work as soda? Does it? Anyways, shut up. Find more soda, you can't bat them all away, right? He does. Well, we're all wrong sometimes. Or I could blame Tex is there. Tex is bat on the vending machine. It instantly rusts over like it's been salvaged from an old shipwreck. Like if the Titanic had soda. Now let's use one off, hon. Time to end this. Raise the bat, I squeeze my eyes shut. Don't know what else to do. Hear a ripping sound. Fall to hell, Nax. Open my eyes. Oh shit, oh, is he teleporting him? Reese is in front of me. His fist is wrapped in Nax's shirt. Russ creeps up his arm, but he doesn't seem to notice. Reese, what are you doing? Hatred in Reese's eyes could print the rust away and incinerate Nax. Grab Reese around the waist and try to pull him back. Feel my fingertips get cold, like frostbite. They're rusting. Oh, are we gonna die together? Reese pushes, Nax falls. Falls where? We're on solid pavement. I see the tear open right beneath us. Reese teeters on the edge. Nax hangs by his fingertips. He claws his way back up, but Reese kicks his hand back into the tear. Nax falls. His foot is rust. Oh my god, Reese! I can't sew it up. I can't move my fingers. Help me, Avery. What? How? Move my arm from me. There's a needle rusted into his hand. Take his arm by the elbow. Hard to move my fingers now. My hands feel like they're encased in plaster casts. Loop his arm around in the motion of a whip stitch. And it's sloppy, but I see the translucent fishing wire thread loop around the tear. Reese yanks his arm up and the tear closes. Reese crumbles. We both stand there for a long moment, breathing heaving? Eveling? Heaving. Words. Where'd you send him? Nowhere. He's just stuck in there? Let him rot. Can't do that, that's cruel. Killed Graves. Watch me. Are we gonna get him back? He did nothing of the sort. We whip our hands around, Crave stepping warily out of the rust, leaving a flaky, hollow sculpture of himself behind. God, slightly forgot. Hold on. Reese, Avery. I'm sorry to worry you. I'm fine now, thanks to you. The malice leaves Reese's eyes. He dives towards Graves, throwing his arms around his shoulders. Graves! Wait, what the hell? Why did it change his name? Okay. Graves, you idiot. I'm so... Reese, it's okay. I'm pulled toward both of them. Graves reaches for my hand. Reese takes my other hand. Avery, I apologize for everything, for making you learn magic on your own, for throwing you into the middle of this. I promise make it up to you. Promise to explain the best I can. Wait, so he intentionally made us learn magic. So us finding the book was his plan? Okay. I guess that would explain how he knows that we've been learning magic. Yeah, you owe us a hell of a long explanation. I think what you owe us first is vacation. I suppose that can be arranged. Good. Reese, we're gonna do it the thing. The thing? I don't know what you mean. The thing, we're gonna get away. Like we said. Right. Gladly. Let go of Graves' hand and move it to Reese's other hand. Use the leverage to pull him towards me and kiss him. Graves tried his best to explain everything, something about curses like triple layered curses and a whole bunch of other drama about Knack, but it was kind of hard to follow. Oh, and Knack, I convinced Reese to let him go, because that's way too messed up to just leave him in there. Where did he send him? I'd like to know. This is just like the void or something? Reese also wasn't sure if he'd be there between spaces waiting for him if he ever tried to use the tear again, so that's a whole other reason. He needed to travel after all. And we haven't seen or heard from Knack since then. Reese thinks he's going to run off with his tail between his legs for a while. Someday he'll come back. Let him try it. There's 3 of us now. I mean, if we... well... I imagine probably by the time he comes back there'd be more, given that the others kind of know magic. So, yeah, maybe even more if we could get the others up to speed. Like how I keep saying things and then just continue reading, it's like, oh, think what I'm saying. So anyways, I have so much to learn about all this witching stuff. He's eager to show me. But not right now. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy this little vacation. I'm not gonna worry about the cafe or witches or anything. I'm gonna worry about Reese's parents. Oh, we're gonna meet the parents? We've been using the entire hop around to different boy-like boutiques. He says he's ready to produce a few outfits of his own. Oh! Also, we have a different guy. I imagined he made it for us. So we've been using Terra to hoop around to, it said that. Starting with the new uniform, the cafe, just like he said. We're gonna talk to his dad about it. I end up modeling or co-producing or something. I imagine we'd probably be modeling. So that's a pretty far setup from wearing whatever I find on the floor. That's so clean. Fashion and witching are 2 whole new big kind of scary worlds that Reese is bringing me into. But as long as he's here with me, I don't mind. Yay! This took like an hour. I thought we were much further along, but I guess not. So, credits gonna roll? Because I think at this point I might as well just start on the next route. I wasn't expecting to do a short stream. Come on. There's the achievement. Rip what you sow is his achievement. So we're gonna get his photo in here. We got Finley, we got Landry. Reese. There we go. So we got 3 people in the cup now. So how much of the gallery have I unlocked now after doing his story? Most of the top is done now. This is randomly in the middle, okay. So his was mostly towards the end, okay. What would this be? No clue. Okay. Anything, I think Reese, I just like the interaction. Just teasing him, calling him a nerd. Okay. But I think so far, so I kind of prefer, Landry's. So far, Landry, so far, number 1. So... yeah, so I guess when this is a video, because I'm still going to continue for anyone who is still here in stream, for probably like another hour and a half, probably. But just for the sake of the video when I edit this up, if you enjoyed the video, go to the like button. If you want to see more, go to the subscribe button, because I'm going to continue with probably Masons, I think. I think that's the plan. And if you got anything to say some comments below, and I'll see you guys next video stream. But right now, because I'm still streaming, we're going to do the next round, because this is only an hour in.